So I'm going to go through solving a couple equations just for a few more examples to have around. So here I have 14 minus 5x equals negative 41. So here what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move the 5x to the other side. Now you may notice that I could have just as easily subtracted 14 from both sides and that would have worked. But I like it when the coefficient on my variable term is positive. So I'm going to move it over there. It may be an extra step, but it's one that I like to take so that I don't make sign mistakes. So 14 minus 5x plus 5x is 14 equals negative 41 plus 5x. Okay, now I sure wish that that 5x was by itself. So I'm going to move the negative 41, and I'm going to do that by adding 41. Plus 41, and this equals negative 41 plus 5x, and then plus 41. Notice that negative 41 plus 41 gives me 0, so I know that I did the right thing on the right-hand side. 14 plus 41 is 55, equals 5x. And now I'm ready to divide to get my coefficient to 1. So 55, 5x. I'm going to need to divide by 5. 55 divided by 5 is 11. 5 times x divided by 5 is equal to x. So I've got x, or 11 equals x. Solution to that is 11. So I think my solution to my equation is 11. Let's do a really quick check and see. 14 minus 5 times 11 is 14 minus 55. If I take out my calculator and hit 14 minus 55, it better spit out negative 41 because that's correct. So 11 is the solution to this equation. Sweet. Let's do another one. Here looks like I've got some simplifying to do, so I'm going to go for it right away. So if I take 3 times x, I'll have 3x. If I take 3 times 1, that'll give me 3. 7 times x is 7x. Minus 2, so this should be minus 14. And then I had a minus 3 out here. Now I'm not quite done simplifying. 3x plus 3 equals 7x minus 17. Note that I can just subtract or combine those like terms. Minus 14 minus 3 is minus 17. Now I'm ready to start moving stuff. Again, I like to move my guys so that my coefficient on my variable is positive. So I'm going to move these to where there are more of them. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So this is equal to 7x minus 17 minus 3x. Okay, 3x plus 3 minus 3x gives me just 3. 7x minus 17 minus 3x is going to give me 4x minus 17. It's a sad 7. Okay, there we go. Now, I need to get rid of that minus 17 because I want my x's by themselves. So I'm going to add 17 to both sides. So 3 plus 17 is equal to 4x minus 17 plus 17. Right? So that addition property of equality says I have to do the same thing to both sides, add the same number to both sides to keep my equivalent equations. 3 plus 17 is 20. 4x minus 17 plus 17 is 4x. Now I can divide to get my just x on one side, which is what I want to do. So I'm going to divide by 4. Right? I want that x to have a 1 in front of it, or be a 1x. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4. 20/4, or 20 divided by 4, is 5. 4 times x divided by 4 is x. Looks like 5 is the solution to this equation. Let's go see. Whoa. Take that, whatever number used to be there. So I said 5. So this would be 3 times 5 plus 1 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. This is 7 times 5 minus 2 is 7 times 3 is 21 minus 3 is 18 equal to 21 minus 3? Oh yeah. So I know, or I am relatively sure, that 18 is the solution. Sorry, not 18. 5 is the number I put in there. 5 is the solution to this equation.